Let's now go to Guasha. Let's discuss scraping locations. According to the theoretical system of Chinese medicine, main and collateral channels are regarded as the system linking the inside and outside of the human body, as well as all inner organs. These channels run through all over the body, connecting internal organs, limbs, and joints, smoothing the circulation of vital energy and blood, and nurturing tendons and bones. Roughly speaking, there are 12 channels, including Tai Yin, the lung meridian of the hand, Ju Yin, pericardium meridian of the hand, Xiao, Xiao Yin, heart meridian of the hand, Yang Ming, large intestine meridian of the hand, the Xiao Yang or Sanjiao meridian of the hand, the Tai Yang, small intestine meridian of the hand, Yang Ming, stomach meridian of the foot, Xiao Yang, gallbladder meridian of the foot, Tai Yang, bladder meridian of the foot, Tai Yin, spleen meridian of the foot, and Ju Yin, liver meridian of the foot. Xiao Yin, kidney meridian of the foot, as well as Ren meridian and Du meridian. We can see here in the figure the meridians and collaterals all over the body and acupoints on them. The acupoints are special points on the body surface where the transport and transmission of vital energy and blood of human organs, as well as main and collateral channels, are concentrated. They are mostly distributed along the route of main and collateral channels, as well as the places passed through by dense nerve endings or thick nerve fibers. These points are in close connection with the tissues and organs deep under the skin. Therefore, acupoints are reflecting points of diseases and stimulating points for treatment. There are also extra points on the head and neck, on breast and abdomen, on the back, on the upper limbs, and on the lower limbs. Stimulation via scraping certain acupoints can effectively mobilize human ability to resist illness, preventing and curing illness. Scraping reflection areas, projection areas, and corresponding areas on the body surface also serve as an effective way to stimulate corresponding inner parts. A concrete introduction to these areas is as follows. For acupoints, the finding acupoints in gua sha doesn't need to be as accurate as that for massage, moxibustion, and cupping. You only need to find the rough location, but the more accurate the location, the better the effects will be. This requires the methods of locating acupoints, which are divided into two, that is, body length measurement or physical marks of the body. First, the body length measurement. First, use the thumb length. The width of the patient's thumb point is 1 cun. This is applicable for locating the acupoint on four limbs with vertical cun. The second is use middle finger length with the patient's middle sections of the bent middle finger as measurement. The distance between the two inner crease tips is taken as 1 cun, which is mostly applicable for locating acupoints on four limbs with vertical cun and on the back with horizontal cun. Third, use four fingers close together. With the index finger, the middle finger, ring finger, and small finger of the patient stretched straight and closed. Measure at the level of the large knuckle, the second joint of the middle finger. The width of the four fingers is 3 cun. You can see here in the figure. Next is the physical marks of the body. First, use fixed marks. These are fixed marks free from the movement of the human body, such as mouth, ears, nose, eyes, hair, finger, and toenails, breasts, navel, as well as various protruding bone joints and cavities. They are ideal for locating acupoints since they remain unmovable. For instance, Yin Tang point lies between two eyebrows, Danzhong point lies between two nipples. Tian Shu point is too soon away from the navel, and Dazhu point lies under the seventh spinous process cervical spine when the patient lower the head. Second is use special postures. This refers to the marks that only appear when corresponding movement takes place, including the appearance of the pore cavity and the wrinkle as the joint, skin, and muscle move around, and sometimes the limb movement. For instance, Tingong point is in a cavity in front of the tragus when the one opens the mouth. The Hoxie point can be found at the end of the palm crease when one grips the fist. Third, use experience. This is a simple and convenient method accumulated through long-term practice by people. For instance, with the hand drooping vertically, the point touched by the tip of the middle finger is Feng Shi point. With two hands crossed naturally and flatly between the thumb and the index finger, the point touched by the tip of the index finger is Lik Chu point. Finding the most painful point is another method of locating acupoints, that is, the Ashi point. Acupoints of this sort are generally decided by the kind of diseases mostly near the place with pathological change or at a point quite far from it. Ashi point has no fixed position or name. The place with pain is the location of the point. So it's commonly known as wherever there is pain, there is an acupoint. We can see here in the figure to get the Yintang point between eyebrows and Dangzhou point between two nipples. Thank you for your attention.